You're listening to TurkishSoccer.com's Turkish Football and Turkish Super League podcast. Hello, everyone. My name is Ahmet Bob Turgut. Welcome to a brand new edition of Turkish Football Podcast. Next 15 minutes, we'll talk about the success of Turkish national team against Germany, and we'll talk about the Turkish national team match coming up tomorrow on Tuesday against Wales. That's the last match in the group. As you know, Turkish national team already qualified for 2024 European matches, the big dance. Now, before I start, let me give you my apologies about not giving you Week 12 preview, actually a review after the match is played. The last time I did the podcast was back in November 10th. It was like 10 days ago. Ever since that day, I've been under the weather, sick, come down with a very bad cold, lost my voice. I decided to do this podcast. I'm not 100%, as you could see from my voice, but I want to give you my 2 cents about Turkish national team, because very proud of what they did. And then we'll talk about pretty much what happened, and if we have time, Week 12, and then Week 13 we'll preview it for you. So I apologize for that, and trying to get better. It's not easy. It's been at least 8-9 days that I've been sick, and trying to recuperate my voice. I apologize if I do give up during this my podcast, because I still struggle talking. Anyway, that's it for my sickness, but it is very delighted to see a Turkish national team, and it's like a home win. It was in Berlin, Germany, after 1951. That was the last time Turkish national team won against Germany, any match. And they beat Germany 3-2 in Berlin. Even though this was friendly match, but I could tell you all the players on the pitch for Turkish national team played like it was real game. Both teams played, even though Germany scored in the 5th minute and then went up. It was a good comeback for Turkey to score 3 goals and then beat Germany in Berlin. It was awesome. It was great. And this has got to be a great morale build before tomorrow's game on Tuesday against Wales. Right now, Turkish national team is in Wales. And Wales is out of the competition, because after they're playing their match and they tied with Armenia, they had to get a win on this. So the next one that will decide who will go to the Euro 2024 is going to be a match between Armenia and Croatia. Most likely, Croatia with 13 points. And Turkey is on top of that group with 16 points. Probably will go with Turkey. Now, Turkey needs a 1 point, at least a draw against Wales, to stay on top of the group. Now, what happens when you stay on top of the group, when you finish on top of each group, and then in the tournament, you're in the pot 2, and you will face maybe strong teams in your group. Is it better to finish the group the first place or the second place? But I think it is going to be a better, because I think to see this young, very young Turkish national team to finish in first place in this group, it's very exciting, because as we look at the teams right now, Turkish national team, we see a lot of young, bright prospects coming through. And Vincenzo Montella, what a coach. I think he clicked on these young players. To see Kenan Yıldız on the field and scoring beautiful goal. To see Ferdi Kadıoğlu, the young kid that I followed, a lot of you wouldn't remember, but I follow him when he was playing in the minor level in Holland. And we talked about him at least 8-9 years ago on Twitter. I was the probably first one was talking about Ferdi Kadıoğlu. And Ferdi Kadıoğlu, the way that he hustled on the left side, it was awesome. Connection with Kenan Yıldız and Ferdi Kadıoğlu on the left side of Turkish national team could damage a lot of teams, like just against Germany. And I think these young players of Turkish national team showed us they are full of energy to fight on the pitch 90 minutes. That was good to see. Now, coming back to tomorrow's match, like I said, we need a tie. To get another 3 points, it would be a very good under Vincenzo Montella. Now, I know a lot of you are hating Stefan Kuntz because we tied a match against Armenia. Until that point, though, before Vincenzo Montella came in, we earned the 10 points under Stefan Kuntz. So, we have to give where the credit is due. You cannot say that he did not help the team. I think as a coach, he was a rookie coach, but I think we should thank Stefan Kuntz collecting those 10 points before Vincenzo Montella came in. Vincenzo Montella came in, won the Croatia match, Latvia match, and then the Germany match. So far, under Vincenzo Montella, Turkey played 3 matches. 2 of the official ones won, and then 1 friendly against Germany. It's a huge one. Now, the next one is Wales. The way they play, I think the Turkish national team, the young team, it's going to fight until 90 minutes. So, whatever happens, if they get a point, they still be in the first place. But as we know one thing, Turkey will be in the Euro 2024 tournament this summer, coming up in June in Germany. So congratulations to them. And it is going to be a very busy summer, pretty much for these Turkish young kids. Because already, if you look at the team, defense, the goalkeepers, the players on the midfield, players on the forward, and the players did not even play yet, want to show themselves in this tournament. So I think we're missing Arda Güler, who's still injured. And those players, some of the players are, when they come in and they under Vincenzo Montella, I think we're going to see a better team in this tournament. So congratulations to Turkish national team officials, Turkish national team, new coach, Vincenzo Montella, all the players, all the people work for this Turkish national team, making this happen. I think from now on, we're into 100 years of Turkish Republic. This is a good way to start. I just hope from now on we will have some kind of visionary to make a plan for next 10 years with these young stars and not change coaches every year. Let's build on this team. Let's build on Vincenzo Montella. Looks like the players love him. And Vincenzo Montella loves these kids. So let's see what will happen. And Tuesday, and after Tuesday, I'll come back. We'll talk about our own league, Mother League. Then we'll see what we'll talk about the week, what happened in the week 12. And then we'll preview week 13 coming up, because it's going to be a busy season, as I said. End of November coming, and the Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. December will be busy for a lot of teams and a lot of players, with Turkish Cup coming in the scene, and European competition still going on, and a Turkish Super League will be in the 13th week. Almost there, the first half of the season. So there's a lot to talk about in this podcast. Again, I apologize for not coming back right away. It's been 10 days, but I'm feeling a little better. And see you next time. I just hope that Tuesday's match, it'll be good for Turkish national team, and also on Instagram. See you next time. Bye-bye.